Before we start this episode, I would just like to say that this was some of our players' first campaign, and it is our dungeon master's first time DMing. So we had a couple of technical issues, and we had a lot of problems. We promise the quality is gonna get better from this point forward, but for now, I really hope you enjoy. I've had a lot of fun learning how to play Dungeons and Dragons, and with an amazing party, a great DM, and yeah. Without further ado, enjoy.
I'm Lammy, or Lammy, yeah. That's my name.
Am I going through my character too?
I'm David.
Hi, I'm Brooke. I go by Ouch Ouch Hot.
Hi, I'm Leo. If you don't know who I am, I don't know what you're doing here.
I'm Abby, and you guys should subscribe to twitch.tv/pollution.
Hi everybody, I am this party's DM. I was invited to DM. They invaded my DMs to invite me to DM. That happened. And I'm super excited. This is my first time DMing. And I think the one thing I want to throw out there is this is my first time DMing, and this is a few of the players' first time playing. And so my focus is going to be mainly making sure that everybody has a good time and not necessarily the specifics with rules and whatnot. But while we're here, please subscribe to twitch.tv/prolucius. Red, take it away.
Oh, okay. So my character name is Vega. They're a fire genasi wizard, and what else? That's all I got.
You don't really need, yeah, you don't. It just let's just do name, class, and race.
All right, I'll take it now. My character is a dragonborn paladin. His first name is Vormieer, and his last name is Stronger Than You.
Alright, so my character's name is Valris, and she's a tiefling rogue.
I am Vin. I am a tiefling sorcerer of the first level. I am both a genderless and extremely sexual.
My boy's name is Vindalf, the Dunkelheit, and he's a mountain dwarf barbarian, and y'all can see his beard. He's glorious.
Glorious beard.
He's gonna bonk y'all. So, watch out.
I don't want to be bonked.
You will like it.
Oh.
And I already have to worry about my party fucking each other.
That is your only concern. Alright.
All right. Go ahead, Vormieer.
I see this handsome little dwarf with beard glorious like Rapunzel, and I just want to jump his dick so hard. So I move as fast as I can into his way, and I attempt to seduce him.
Oh God.
Ready? Leo, how are you looking? Like this? How do you look?
What do
Wait,
you
how
mean?
far can he move, though?
Oh, that's a good
Before we tell you
question.
that.
So, his walking speed is about 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
But that mainly comes into play when combat is happening.
God.
Otherwise, do whatever the fuck you want.
Chat's just going insane.
Can I,
If you want.
before he moves, can I, roll to stop him?
No!
What are you gonna
Let me
do
jump on
to
the
him?
dick.
Can I get in his way and stop him?
Let me take the dick!
Please don't
Okay.
rape me.
Okay. Please don't rape me. Oh my God.
Forbidden love.
Can
Alright,
I
I will
roll-
let you attempt it. I want you to roll a strength check for me. That'd be a strength saving throw. And I need Vin to roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can
Okay.
dodge.
Cock block roll.
Oh jeez, I rolled a 2 plus a 1. I rolled a 3.
Ooh.
All right.
Ugh, he doing it.
Starting off strong.
You
Yeah.
can't stop it. You can't stop my thirst.
So did you, Leo? Did you do a dex save for me?
He automatically has a +4.
1 plus 4, that's 5.
Okay, that beats a 3. Alright.
I rolled literally the worst thing ever. And I still get to fuck vindalf.
Wait, did you roll on that one?
I rolled a net 1.
I bet that's
Oh,
not
well,
a
then
medic
that's
fail.
a one.
Yeah.
That's an automatic fail.
Sorry.
Fuck!
No, you're fine.
All right, so
So,
you're moving back behind me, buddy.
Aww.
So she's in your way now. So how are you gonna play that out? She just cock blocked you. What are you gonna do?
But
You guys see this
Valris.
happening?
Would you calm your tit?
Nani?
Valris, listen, Valris, we're adults. It's fine. We can fuck people.
Did you ask the dwarf?
I mean, do
Yeah,
you see this
listen.
happening?
Chill.
Did you
Yeah.
see his
Wait,
beard?
what do I-
He's asking for it, okay? Holy shit, 45 feet.
Can we hear them, or are they talking like normal level?
Yeah,
No,
that's,
That's one big thing.
I'm whispering. I'm whispering to him.
You guys are whispering like, stop it, stop it.
Stop it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Let me
bickering.
fuck him. Let me fuck him.
No,
Let
right.
me fuck Bindolf. Oh my god.
You don't know his name yet. You don't even know him.
Oh shit. Let me fuck the dwarf. Why are you always like cock blocking me and shit?
Alright, you're horny now.
Calm down.
Hold on.
Backwards. No, okay, he doesn't know. He's resting here, minding his own business, being chill.
Shooting over to Vega and Vormieer, what are you guys doing?
I'm assuming we haven't heard any of this, but we
You
do
haven't heard
see.
the whispering.
Okay,
We
we
probably
see the
continue
dwarf.
forward.
Though. Yeah, I
Yes,
think we're just
we
going to
see
be
the
walking
dwarf.
forward towards here, and I guess we're going to run into the dwarf.
Alright. Go ahead and play that out for me.
I just assume that we're just walking and.
Hey!
Vormir, come on, let's go. Oh, dwarf. Holy
Hey! I
Hello.
pick up my great axe and I look at them and ask them, hey, who are you?
I am Vega. I'm a fire ganassi, as you could see here. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Vindalf. I'm just wandering these parts, looking for a halfling village.
And as they're talking, me and Vin over here are continuously bickering back and forth, and he just keeps going on and on about the dwarf. And now he sees the other people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wanna
pretty
run
much.
in there. I wanna run in there.
Go.
Okay, I walk seductively to the people,
God.
hand on my hip, other hand flipping my hair, and I say, "Hey boys, you looking for a fun time?"
Oh shit.
Oh, a whore! In these parts, they're very common. Please watch out, they might steal your money.
I am not a whore. I am Vin. I am a tiefling sorcerer. And if you don't watch your tongue, I'll snip it for you and I'll shove it right up where the sun don't shine.
I look
Oh my
at
gosh.
the other characters whose name I forgot and ask
Which
them,
one?
do you know both of you? Vormir
Okay.
and the
Vega.
other one, Vega. Do you guys know this creature?
I have never seen this creature in my life before, and I'm gonna slowly back away behind Vormir,
I've never even seen this kind. This kind. This species.
I'm coming.
and I'm
with you.
gonna hold my shield up.
Circles,
It's like I don't know what this thing is.
It's just holding him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly move in next to Vin and apologize to them and say, please excuse her. She's something else.
I am what I am, and you cannot change that.
Is she always like this, or is she just unwell?
If I told you both, would you believe me?
Yes.
I want to say no.
Also,
Why don't you come over
hello.
here and find out
Nice to meet
yourself,
you.
Vega?
Is she less horny other days? How about that?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna like hold my shield up a little higher.
Okay.
I'm approaching. Like my dwarf is seeing Brooke's character, valris, and he's never seen such a beautiful creature ever in his life.
Oh no!
He's approaching her and saying, "Don't worry, my lady. Like, what are you doing in these woods? It's getting lonely in here.
Betrayal
Okay.
already.
Do you want to travel with me? Do you want to accompany me?"
I
We
see.
are traveling together, so if you take me, you must take her.
I don't know you. I just asked if you want to accompany me because I'm in love with you. Hi.
My name is
So
Valris.
I turn around and look at Vega. I'm like, what the hell is happening here?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shout over to them and just gonna be like, "Who are you two? My name is Vega, and this is Vormieer. We've been traveling together. Would you please introduce yourselves?"
My
Okay.
name is Valris. I'm a tiefling
Such a
rogue.
beautiful name.
I turn around and facepalm, saying, what does a lady have to do to get with some men? Do you guys know any city nearby that has actual men in it?
I mean, here are some halfling villages, I guess. Just maybe search for them and keep your sister with me. I'll protect her.
Would you accompany as well? I really
No.
need the protection of such strong men.
Oh god.
Can
Oh, God.
can I can I speak to Leo in Infernal?
You sure can. Everybody else, y'all have no idea what's going.
So I turn to Vin and I say, "What the hell are you doing?"
I'm trying to fuck. That's what I'm trying to do, girl. Okay.
You know that's not the plan.
Fine, I'll tone it down for an evening. But you
Thank
owe
you.
me 3 men and an afternoon.
Look, we can deal with that when we get to town.
Fine.
Well, at least they didn't hear that, so
Yeah,
Mhm.
so you guys should have that.
Well, we heard it,
you didn't know what
And-
it said, though. Yeah.
and I'm gonna turn to Vormir actually, and we're gonna speak in Draconic now.
Wait, but Leo knows
But
you're
Leo knows Draconic, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
But I don't know that.
I just you not
And I'm gonna
understand
ask,
things.
do you know what they're saying? Because I know he knows a couple other languages.
Okay.
I don't know language.
God damn it.
No language.
Why do I trust you? Okay.
One of
God
us is
damn it.
horny, the other is stupid.
Are you ready to head out to the town anyway? I'm still talking to Vormir.
I mean, I could kill them if you want me to.
Let's not kill them yet. We'll wait on it.
Oh, okay.
All
See what
right.
happens. We're talking quietly, by the way.
Okay. All right,
Yeah, we can go to
Abby,
town.
your move. What does El Dwarfo think?
So he just witnessed the two parties talking to each other, and he's saying, "So, wanna be friends?"
Oh, this is the wholesome content.
He is awesome. He is the nicest guy, and he's in love with Brooke now.
Okay, Valris is gonna turn and say, "Yes, can you lead us to town?"
Well, actually, I'm a little bit lost myself, but I think together we can overcome anything. So we will
Do I know the way?
find town together.
You should know the way, because this is part of your whole deal.
Great, I know the way.
He knows
And
the way.
maybe our dragon people guy friend can help us.
I'm gonna turn to the dwarf and say, "What's in it for me being your friend?"
Oof.
Well, I'm not going to kill you.
There's that.
I like
It's a
this
fair
plan.
deal.
I like not dying, personally.
Don't enrage me.
Ooh, is a fight starting?
Vindalf, you said you were going to a halfling village, or you were looking for one.
I'm searching for one, yes.
Would you like to accompany us, see if there any halflings around the area we're going to?
It would be my pleasure.
Perfect.
Field trip.
I'm just gonna gaze over to Valris and did we ever get Vin's name?
Vin, yeah.
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 Vin,
Okay, we did. You two are going to be traveling with the dwarf here. Would you like to come along with us?
Yes.
We accept your proposal.
We will join.
Will your friend be less?
I will
Yeah.
control them.
Okay.
She's so strong.
All right.
Alright, so we're heading some direction. I'm sticking really close to Vormieer, though.
You're just under him? Like, you're under him.
No. This is a 5x5 square, Lenny. There's a lot of space.
That dragonborn's pretty big. I don't know.
Oh.
Pretty big.
I'm hiding.
Okay.
Oh, and I still kind of have my shield up, but it's like kind of lowered a bit by now.
He's just. Okay. So you guys continue to make your way. And as you guys exit the woods, you encounter snow, and you follow the path that leads you into a new town. Upon walking into town, you guys encounter the. Okay, so upon walking into town, snow gently falls from the sky, and wind bites your cheeks as you stand in the graveyard of Palebank Village, a fishing outpost of Uthadurn that is home to several hundred dwarves and elves. Low in the sky, sinking behind the fresh grave of Urgon Wentz, an old dwarf who caught a curse or disease that turned him into an ice statue. The folk of the village have gathered to pay their final respects to Urgon's frozen remains.
A gruff voice speaks softly from behind you. Thank you for attending Urgon's service. You turn and meet the gaze of Elro Aldator, a weathered elf, retired ranger, and the leader of the village. I'm sorry to speak of dark tidings under such circumstances, but I believe the Palebank village might be in danger, and I'm hoping you can help us.
Okay, so after
So I
you
should-
introduced yourself, my character took a few steps back and looked at them grumpy because he doesn't like elves. Red, what did you do?
I kind of looked at my feet and mumbled, "Hello, my name is Vega," and walked behind, and like inched behind, Vormieer.
And I moved forward and introduced myself.
I'll
and
move
said,
forward as well. Just
Hi, I'm Valris.
get a little closer.
I move forward and I say, "Hi, I am Vin. I am so sorry to hear about your tragic loss." And I persuade them about giving us more information about the town.
Well, you don't really have to persuade me. I was gonna tell you anyway.
Well,
But
okay.
sure.
Give me the information.
So about 2 months ago, Urgon Wentz returned home after exploring Eiselcross for a year. He had been back for a few days when he came down with this like really weird like disease thing. And then he started moving really slowly, and it caused blue veins to show up all over his body. And let me tell you, that was some gross stuff. The priests, of Moradin and Coralon used every spell that they could try to heal him, but nothing that they did like actually did anything. So he was sick for like weeks until eventually he turned into an ice statue. Until yesterday, my dad, Elro. And then at this, Elro just kind of grunts and looks at his daughter like, what the fuck are you on? And the rest of the community believes that Urgon's sad fate was an isolated incident, most likely caused by something the dwarf came into contact with while he was exploring. He was touching shit he shouldn't have.
Of course, it's the dwarf's fault. Wow.
And then my dad noticed that Tolgi, a dwarf trapper, was showing signs of the same damn thing. Dad was like super worried about it, and so he tried to talk to her about it, but she pushed him away, asking that he let her die in peace. So what Dad really is hoping that you guys do is he wants you guys to find out what exactly did they have, and he's worried about it spreading, but Tolgi refuses to talk to us. And the glass blades in the village are better known for like fighting than they are about truth and learning and shit. And on top of it, Tolgi like really is not kosher with the glass blades. She's not big on police and shit. Elro, my dad thinks that maybe you guys would have better luck convincing her, and he's willing to pay you 100 gold if you can figure out what kind of illness they had. And Dad, do you have any words to say? I mean, with common sense, you should start at his cabin. Or, I don't know, maybe Tolgi's cabin. I don't care. They just need to figure out what the hell this shit is, so then that way we can protect the rest of the village. You were saying, Rick?
I was just gonna say that Vega like pulled out his like notebook and just started scribbling vigorously to write everything down.
Okay. What do you guys say? Can you guys help us?
So, you elf are saying we should help you fight a disease. We don't know what's causing it, we don't know how it's spreading. And you say we should go into your village and maybe get it?
We're
Yeah.
being infected. I'm with the dwarf on this one.
I'm gonna
Oh, we'll
I'm
give you
gonna
100 gold.
I'm gonna turn to Vin and talk in Infernal again.
Okay. What are you gonna say?
Look,
I'm
I didn't
gonna
agree with him
say-
just to fuck him, okay? This time I seriously think he's right. We
Okay,
risk
well, we
catching
need
the
to s-
virus for 100 gold? Come on.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
we need to stick to the plan. So as long as we stick to the plan, we'll be okay.
Alright,
We got
Valris.
this. We're fine.
We'll stick
Just
to the
trust me.
Fine.
Okay, thanks. You know
Okay.
I'm right.
You there with the notes. You look like. Are you guys gonna help us?
I turn to Vega. Are we helping them or not?
So Vega's still kind of just scribbling everything that he's heard, and he just wants to write it all down. And he kind of glances up at Vormieer and is like, "Sure, whatever you want to do."
So I'm turning to Valris. I'm saying, what are you thinking?
I say we stick with these two guys.
I'm not convinced, but I'll follow you anywhere.
Oh, that's so cute. Are you guys staying or something?
No.
He's not saying anything. He doesn't care. He's just in awe.
I just picture him with hard eyes, like.
I asked the guys, is there a library or any source of knowledge nearby?
Well, if you're looking for knowledge on this disease, we're a relatively small village, and this is something we've never encountered. So we don't really have anything that could help you, otherwise we would have done it. But tell you what, I can take you to Ergon's cabin, and maybe he might know something.
Ergon. Isn't the Ergon the one that...
Oh yeah, no,
Isn't he
he's
the
the
one
one that died. But he was
suggesting we
saying that
investigate.
that might be a good idea.
You're good at that, right, Vega?
I am, and actually, Lammy, this is a question for you.
Yes.
Would I know anything about this?
Yeah.
And,
This
okay,
is something out of the, yeah, this is
completely
this
out
is
of the. So I know nothing about this, which is more concerning to me at that point.
Wait, what about me?
Um,
Would I know anything about this virus or
You would not know
disease?
anything about this virus.
Really? But I have like
No.
a 16 plus 3
Out of your
wisdom.
depth. You're gonna, if you want to find anything about it, you're gonna have to do some research, sir.
So Vega kind of gets kind of excited and moves forward, and wants. I'm just gonna be like, so when do we get to go to this cabin? I want to look around and see what I can find. And
I
just
see.
like super excited.
I say let's go.
May I ask a question before we go?
What's your
I'm
question?
I'm only in those parts here because I'm searching a halfling named Jeremy. Have you seen one like those?
A halfling named Jeremy or Jeremy?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. No, but I think I know somebody who might help. So if you help us, I can help you. So you guys follow Avery to the edge of town.
I love this beard so much.
It's so good.
Okay. So as you guys continue to follow Avery,
Oh, okay.
he leads you. Follow, children. Follow.
I'm
You're
following.
following.
Okay.
Wait, what if I want to proceed with caution?
You can
Then
proceed
stay
with
a little bit behind. Get behind me.
He is just following her like a puppy.
Yeah, but if you catch this disease, then we could all catch it.
Oh, common sense. Okay. All right, here we go. So upon approaching the door, you see what is we call a glass blade, and those are the local police force. It's the local authorities, y'all.
This one?
And Avery familiarly. Yes, that is my girl. It is my girl.
What were they called again? Sorry.
So Avery is the one leading you,
Mm-hmm.
and the one at the door is Milia.
Milia. Okay, cool.
Milia, yes. And so they greet each other, they exchange greetings, and Avery explains why they're there. And so Milia lets you pass, and you guys are free to explore the cabin as you wish.
Alright.
Okay, so we
We
go inside.
Yes. So
I'm gonna
you
go
guys
straight in.
one side.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
straight in right
I'm gonna stand outside the door.
Yeah, Vindalf is following Brooke.
I say outside with Vormieer.
Okay. Anybody?
I
else?
can't really do much.
Can I start to rummage through things?
Give me 1 second and let me tell you a bit about the space first.
Okay.
So this cramped, dark cabin might have been a cozy place when its owner was alive. Now, an unmade bed stands near a cold fireplace. Its mantle hung with the head of some snarling white beast with gray horns. On the other side of the room, a small table strewn with dirty dishes and set with a dwarf-sized chair stands before 2 empty shelves. Contents are scattered across the floor. Kitchen utensils, dried foodstuffs, adventuring gear, and a few books. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go straight over to the books to see what they are and possibly skim through them real quick.
Okay, so they're scattered across the floor.
So I'm gonna run around and collect them then.
And I know, hold on, let Brooke do her investigation. Brooke,
Yeah,
can you roll
can I do
investigation? You know you want to go through stuff.
Okay, that is a 6 plus. It's a regular investigation check?
Yeah.
Oh shit, hold on. My thing's frozen. That's a +1, so that's a 7.
Okay. Okay.
As I'm
you-
seeing her investigate, I'm going to do the same. I'm just following
Okay.
what she's doing.
Okay.
I
So as
rolled
you guys
a 9.
okay, as you guys can clearly see, this place has been trashed. Somebody has been going through the stuff. Like, who was looking through the books?
I was.
Vega.
Vega, go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Sure. I got a natural 1. Investigation. I got a 4 overall.
So
Okay, but you got a natural
rolls.
Yeah.
We had 2
All right.
rolls so far in this stream, and both were net 1. Just an FYI.
We all suck.
So
We do.
you pick up the book, and it starts to fall apart in your hands. As you pick them up, you didn't pick them up gently enough, and they start falling apart in your hands, and the paper drops all over the floor. When one of the books falls apart as you pick it up, you notice a slip of paper that does not match the rest of the books fall out.
I'm gonna grab that and read it.
Okay. It's a receipt, and it's dated for about 2 months ago, and it indicates that Ergon sold several Aeorian items, and he sold it to Pelk's Curiosities for 1,000 gold pieces. The items listed on there are a dagger, a scroll case, a jade statue, a quiver of 20 arrows, a silver ring set with jasper, and 2 blue glass vials.
Alright. I want to investigate the outside.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
A perception check?
Yes.
Okay, that's a 17 plus 3, 20.
Nice. So as you're looking around, you notice footprints on the floor that don't belong to any of you. They don't match any of your own footprints. And they don't match the one of the guard that's standing outside.
Those footprints, they could belong to Ugdan.
He's been dead for a hot minute. They're not his.
Can I move outside to speak to the guard?
No problem.
I'll follow her.
And I want to ask.
I'm just gonna run back over. Oh wait, is she doing this when I'm still looking for books?
You've looked through the book fell apart pretty much instantly, so you should be able to keep up with it.
Okay, before she goes outside, I'm going to ask both her and forgot your name. Vindalf, thank you.
Vindalf.
If they know anything about these items on this receipt. So I'm gonna run over to them and hand them this receipt because I'm assuming it doesn't really mean anything to me.
Can you go through everything that was on the receipt? I have
Yes.
dagger, scroll case, silver ring, 2 blue glass vials.
And 20 arrows.
Does this
And-
mean anything to you? It looks like these items were sold for thousands of gold. Wait, do I know that? Yeah,
Yes.
for thousands of gold.
For
I
8,000.
do not.
Oh, 8,000 gold. My bad.
8,000 gold.
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah,
Wish I had
I-
that gold.
same.
The only thing that looks out of ordinary is those blue glass vials.
Yeah, it doesn't really specify what was in the glass vials. That's interesting.
Then confused.
And I'm just gonna say, it looks like you were gonna go out to talk to someone. I'm going to go along with you to ask them if they know anything about this as well.
Meanwhile,
Okay,
I
will-
want to go inside the house.
I'll follow you wherever you go.
ahead and go inside the house.
I'm gonna enter behind them.
Okay.
So we're switching. Okay.
All right. Works for me.
And I'm gonna ask the guard how long they've been standing watch.
I've been standing here since Ergon died a few days ago before they buried him.
So you saw who ransacked the house.
Well, the only person... I don't think anybody ransacked that. The only person who's been through here was Tolgi, because she said that she had left something in his house. So I let her go get it real fast.
Oh, so
It only took
Tolgi
about 10
ransacked
minutes.
the house.
The house is ransacked. I just got told to be standing out here. I haven't gone in the house. Didn't want to catch anything, you know?
So you're letting us in the house? And
I'll
you're
let you in
afraid
the
of
house.
something? Okay.
Well, you know, if you have permission, that's on you. If you decide to go in the house, you're a grown dwarf.
No,
You want-
he's totally fine with it. He's just asking and then he's like, okay, fine.
Can I investigate the house?
Sure.
Alright. Is that a perception or?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Alright. Okay, that's a 4 + 2, 6.
We all suck.
We are doing horrible rolls.
Can I look around and see if I see anything out of the ordinary?
Sure.
All right.
That's all investigation for me. We'll see who gets the highest, and I'll just...
Okay. Let him go.
Okay. So you guys don't see much that the other crew didn't already see, but you do find in the corner a what looks to be a large bag that is that it looks to be full.
Can I go check it?
You sure enough can.
Okay.
Inside the bag, you'll find a silvered maul, a suit of splint armor sized for a dwarf, bulky fur-lined clothing sized for a dwarf,
I feel like I
a
should be writing this down.
grappling hook, and a hooded lantern. You can if you'd like.
Did someone write this down?
Yeah, we
I
need
missed
to write
one. I
this.
got flint armor for dwarf and other armor for dwarf.
Clothing. So
Clothing.
there's clothes, grappling hook, and a hooded lantern.
Grappling hook.
And
That's
then
what I got.
I want to go outside and ask, I want to ask Vindalf about the dwarf armor and the dwarf clothing.
Yes.
Okay. Have your interaction. Go for it.
Hey, Vindalf, we found this satchel containing dwarf clothing and dwarf armor. I figured maybe you know something about this.
Can you show it to me and like give it to me so I can check it?
Am I holding it or Vermeer, are you holding it?
I don't think any of us picked it up.
Shit.
I'm still sitting there next to it.
It's inside the house. Do you
Okay, where is it located?
It's at the corner of the house. It's in
That
a
means
bag.
it's, like, here, or
Yeah, that's where I would be.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be there too.
I mean, okay. Yes, indeed, this is armor for a dwarf.
Splint armor for a dwarf.
What is? Can someone for? Wait, I have to translate flint.
Splint. So
Splint.
it's
Oh, splint.
I put flint. Sorry,
Oh.
flint.
Yeah, I understood flint and I was confused.
it's
Oh,
splint.
okay. And actually, I pick it up and I put it into my equipment because I say this is indeed armor and it could come in handy. Thanks for showing me.
Yeah, but do you know anything about the craftsmanship? Is this local? Is this local to a specific region?
No, this is indeed armor. For a dwarf.
It's just basic armor, sweetie. It's just you're not gonna find anything on it.
Yeah.
While that's happening, I'm gonna talk to Avery and ask her about this receipt that I found.
Let me
Can I
how
take the
can I
grappling
add
hook?
it into my inventory? Has it a name?
Just put splint armor.
Oh, I can add splint. It's heavy armor. Is
Yes.
it? Okay. Cool.
Okay. And ask her about the receipt. So she takes it in her hand, she kind of looks at it, and she's like, "Oh, he was at Pelk's, huh? Do you know they were robbed like 2 months ago? They got robbed. And so since then it's been closed. Wow, this looks like some really valuable stuff. You know, I bet you he found this stuff when he was adventuring in Islecross.
Sorry, I'm writing.
But yeah, no, I don't recognize it. I don't
Does the
recognize
receipt
any
have
of
a date
this.
on it? I forget if you said.
It's dated to about 2 months ago.
Okay.
What about a
So-
location? I'm pretty sure it has a store. The store has to have a location on it.
We already know the store.
Wait,
It's
when did the store get robbed?
2 months ago.
2 months ago.
And the receipt has
Same.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you're saying that after all of this stuff was sold, the store was robbed,
Yeah,
and it's been
that
closed
sounds-
since then.
That sounds about right. Yes.
Where would we find the store to go check it out? Would they still be there, or are they elsewhere since the store is closed? The owners, I mean.
Let me think about it. You know, Verla should still be there. You know, just because she doesn't. Her shop opening is not always consistent. You know, because we're up in the village. Kind of opens whenever she wants. But she takes any and all objects that she finds interesting. And she, you know, her store is pretty famous. She ships stuff all across the continent.
Is that a different store,
And-
or is this the same store?
No, it's the same store. Verla owns Pelk's. Her name is Verla Pelk. I'm sorry.
Oh, I understand. But I thought you said it was closed.
It is closed. It's closed because Verla decided it was closed.
Okay. And she's still there, though, if we go try to see her? If we go to her shop, would she still be there?
She should be there. It's, she lives in one of the rooms. She lives in the shop.
She lives in the shop. Okay. Is the shop in town? She lives.
Could you repeat that?
Is the shop in town?
The shop is on one of the edges of town, yes.
Okay. Would you be able to take us there after to continue our investigation?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I have a question. The splint armor and grappling hook. Am I able to equip those?
Well, the
splint
splint
armor
armor is
and-
mine now, so you can't equip it because I.
Also,
Wait,
it's
no,
dwarf
you-
size, Leo.
Oh wait, it's a dwarf splint armor. So we found 3 items.
Yes.
Oh, fuck! I thought we found
there-
4 items.
There are 4.
There are 4 items.
You did. You found dwarf clothes, dwarf armor, hooded lantern, and a grappling hook.
Also, you didn't take the bag, so technically I just took it all.
Yeah, but we're in the
Like-
corner with you.
Oh, okay, so I'm taking the clothes as well.
Yeah, you're taking the clothes, the armor. I want
I'm
to take
just
the
telling you.
lantern and grappling hook. Can I have those?
Okay? Yes.
It's just common clothes.
I'll add them to your inventory.
Or is it traveler's clothes?
Thank you, Lammy. Okay, I wanna move forward and ask those two people questions.
Okay, it's common.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, shoot.
All right. Are there any dwarves living in this elven village?
Isn't this a dwarven village? There's
That
just
was an
elves in
elfin
it?
village.
It's a village with elves and dwarves.
Oh,
It's a
elves
mix.
and dwarves.
We have plenty of dwarves, although I guess the most notable of them would be Tolgi. She doesn't really like talking to very many people, though.
Tolgi,
We need
huh?
to talk to Tolgi because Tolgi was
Yeah.
the last one inside the house.
Yeah. Does Ulgon live with any dwarves?
No, he doesn't live with anybody.
Where's Togi right now?
You're asking where Tolgi is. Tolgi also lives on the edge of town, but she doesn't live by Pelk's Curiosity. She lives towards the west of town.
All right.
Okay,
These
so what is-
footsteps, these extra footsteps that don't belong to any of us. Do you recognize them?
At this point, Milia pipes up and she says, "Well, Tolgi was here a few days ago, Avery."
I say we go give this Tolgi a visit. What do you guys think? I think we should exchange
I
all our
agree.
information and then go give Tolgi a visit.
Yeah, before that, I want to ask one more quick question. I'm gonna ask Avery if she knows what an Aeorian item is. 'Cause I'm not really sure. Or do I know what that is, rather, Lammy?
You might.
If not,
Yeah.
would I know where to find it? Or find
Um,
information about it? Because I should be able to for most things. Because I'm a researcher.
So this is what Avery has to tell you about that. I don't know exactly what that is, but it was right before he died and got all this sick business. He was exploring ruins way up north on the Isle of Iselcross. I bet you he found all this stuff there.
Okay. But do you know exactly what an Aeorian item is? Is it from an ancient civilization, or rather, would I know anything about this? About, like, if this was in a civilization?
So Aeorian is an ancient civilization, yes.
Okay. Do I know anything
They were,
about that?
they were, no, you don't.
Okay.
Avery then says, "Oh, that's right. They were those ancient people. We don't really know much about them here, but you could probably find something about them on Iselcross."
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go see Tolgi.
Let's go see
Yeah,
Tolgi.
let's do it.
Go talk to
Okay,
Togi.
so, you guys, she leads you back through town and through a different area of town, and you find yourselves at this location.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
knocking at the door and saying, "Hello, dwarf friend."
Togi, you hear a voice from within, shouts back, "Go away!"
Can I intimidate her into opening the door?
You can try. Go ahead and roll for me. Or no. So act it out if you want, and then roll for me.
Oh god, give me a second to think. I'm taking my axe and I'm really hard pushing against the door, making it like sound very, very violent. And in my most soldierish bad voice that I can't act out, I say, "Let us in now."
Okay, go ahead and roll for me.
Hi, rolls.
15.
Okay. Tolgi was inside the house. She comes
And-
to the door and throws it open and says, "What do you want?"
And the moment she opens the door, my dwarf is apologizing profusely and saying, "I'm so sorry, but I needed a way to get in. How are you? I'm Vindalf. Nice to meet you."
Tolgi.
Wait,
Now,
that's
what do
the
you want?
answer? Wait, what?
I'm moving closer and I persuade. Is it a her or a him?
It's a her.
It's a her. I persuade her into giving us some information.
Here, why don't you guys come in first? Upon coming in, the heat in
gonna-
the small cabin.
Stay close to the door.
Okay. The heat in this small cabin hits like a hammer blow. The table is set with neatly stacked dishes, tools, and utensils, and it's in the center of the room. The smell of soup comes from a pot hanging inside her fireplace, and another fire burns in an iron brazier at the opposite end of the room, filling the cabin with a smoky haze. Shivering.
I
Okay.
try to talk to her.
Leo, did you still want to get information from her?
Yes, I want to persuade her into giving us information.
Can I do a perception check to see if we notice anything in the room?
What are you doing a perception check for, Brooke?
To see if we notice anything stand out in the room.
Hold on, let's do Leo. Go ahead and do your charisma, or go ahead and roll persuasion for me.
That's a 14 plus 3, 17.
I can't hear. And Brooke, go ahead and roll perception for me.
That's a 9, and then my perception. Oh my gosh, come on. Is a plus 5.
Okay.
So that's a 14.
So you can hear scratching from under the bed.
Interesting.
The rest of the house just appears the way that it was. You rolled. What did you roll on your persuasion? You said 14?
14 plus 3, that's 17.
17. Okay. So Togi reluctantly tells you, I came to Pale Bank Village a few years back from Shady Creek Run with Halil. I work for the Autalot family. They sent us and a few of the other people in the village to keep an eye on the treasures coming back from Isocross with the intent of stealing them. When the artifacts came through the small settlement, they are often unusual goods that treasure hunters are trying to keep away from Utherdurn or the dwindling empire. When Ergon returned to Pale Bank with treasures from Isocross, I saw my chance. I waited for Ergon to sell his stuff, and then I stole it all. I gave most of the stuff to Halil, but I kept one thing for myself. Okay. I was the one who went through Ergon's cabin and convinced convinced that Ergon must have had magics or something stored away there.
Where is this Halil, or whatever his name is?
Halil is in Croker's Cave, a few miles from here. Not that it's any of your business.
Oh, a cave! I like caves.
So I ask her, while you were there, did you notice anything strange about the people in the market or in the store, in that general vicinity?
I wasn't looking at the people around this. I was in there to get what I wanted to get and leave.
While they're talking,
Mhm.
Can I sneakily check to see what the scratching under the bed is?
Go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Okay. That's a 3 plus 5. That's an 8.
Togi looks over at you and is like, "What are you doing? This is my house. Why are you going near my bed?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I dropped my contact.
What's a contact?
I immediately persuade Tolki and tell her it's okay, it's fine. It's a tiefling thing. It comes from the underworld. We apologize, and I try to keep her attention towards us while Brooke can do her searchy search.
Go ahead and roll for it. Roll a persuasion for me.
9 plus 3, 12.
All right. Togi reluctantly turns back to you and is like, "All right, if you say so."
Sassy.
Okay, can she
Say
continue
so.
her search and see, like,
Yeah, can I continue my
investigate it?
search to see what's... Can I investigate what's underneath this bed?
Okay. I'll give you one more chance to roll stealth.
You got this.
I got a 7.
Oh,
Wait,
Plus,
but
what's your
but that's
modifier?
my modifier's a... Oh, God damn it, my thing. I believe it's a 5. Stealth is a 5, yes.
Okay, so that's a 12. Okay, that's passing. So you peek under the bed, and under the bed, you see this.
Oh, I
Doggy!
Oh,
Those
two
aren't
doggies.
doggos.
Oh, it's a multiple
Yeah,
doggos.
they're wolfies. It's okay. We like wolfies.
Can I roll to pet the wolves? No,
Oh,
there's 3 of them!
They're multiplying.
So Vindalf is very happy. Wait, are they showing up? Are they coming out from the bed? Do we see them?
So they see Brooke.
Oh, okay. I don't see them. Oh,
I-
I
sad.
don't see them.
Can I roll to pet the dogs?
No, percept them first. Percept them first. If they might be
Can I-
carriers of this disease.
The animals aren't carriers. I will DM knowledge. Animals aren't carriers.
Can I do a history
okay,
check? Do I know what these animals are?
They're common wolves.
Okay.
They're wolves. You should
Just
yeah,
making
they're
sure.
just
You
wolves.
never know. Maybe they're bloodhounds or something.
Some crazy ass shit. No, not on her session. No.
Yeah, what if they're hellhounds?
Well, then she should know that they're.
I
not-
should know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you gonna roll to pet the? Let me just tell you. The
Yeah,
dogs
just-
are kind of irely, like eyeing you warily, like what the fuck is this bitch doing? Kind of look on their face.
What the fuck
I
is
kind
this
of want
bitch
to
be
roll to
doing?
pet them, but I also want to.
Can
know
you just
if
tell us
they're
that they're
aggressive.
doggos?
They run with me. We are pack.
No,
Why
I
are
love
they under
wolves.
the bed?
And Vindalf goes to the bed and tries to pet the
They're-
wolves.
Roll animal handling for me.
14.
14. Okay. So this wolf skitters out
Uh-oh.
from underneath the bed. Hold on, I'm in the wrong. Okay. This wolf skitters out from underneath the bed. This wolf skitters out from underneath the bed. That wolf kind of looks at you and is still, but is definitely cautious.
But
do
I
you
can
do?
pet him.
Wait, why am I
You
all the way
can-
over here? I meant to be right here.
I'm petting it. I'm petting it.
Okay, you're petting the doggo. The dog is mildly uncomfortable. The wolf is mildly uncomfortable with what you are doing
Oh no.
and is letting out a low growl.
Oh,
Can
I
I-
say I'm sorry, doggo. And I stop petting it.
I want to pet the dog on the right.
Roll animal handling.
Come
My
on.
character is stupid. Your characters are supposed to be smart.
1 plus 3,
Also
4.
Keep in mind, Togi is looking at all of you like, what the fuck are you doing? Um, literally, what the fuck are you doing? So not only is the dog upset with you, it actually tries to take a bite out of you.
No.
And let's see. And upon seeing his brethren try to take a bite out of you, all of the wolves turn aggressive, and Tolgi stands with them. Everybody, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Yes!
Oh
That's what I mean,
god.
what-
And I'm gonna roll initiative for them. Okay, first up, Vega, you get first move.
I do?
What's your intentions?
Let's see.
Yes. What?
Give me 1 sec, sorry. I'm going to step back towards the door. Oh, and I was trying to move it on the stream like an idiot. I was like, why isn't it working? I'm gonna step back towards the door and cast Firebolt on What's her
Right
name?
into it.
Yep, Tolgi.
Tolgi.
Tolga? Tolgi? Oh,
Tolgi, yeah. Let's see what I got. I got a
Okay, so Fireball 14, it hits.
Cool. I rolled a 3 on damage.
Okay. Next in the initiative order, Vin, you're up.
I wanna cast Shocking Grasp on the dog in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. What is the effect?
It says, cast at will 1d8 lightning damage. Casting time 1 action, range area touch, duration instantaneous. Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch. Make a melee spell attack against the target. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage and it can take reaction until the start of its next turn. It can't take reaction until the start of its next turn.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage.
So the hit slash DC thing or the effect thing?
Yes. Hit slash DC.
No, that's not them. Oh, wait.
Okay, it's 3 plus 3, that's 6. Fuck.
This wolf is not buying your shit, dude.
No, puppy.
Alright, the wolf dodges out of the way and just growls at you and is pissed now. Vormieer, what are you doing?
Okay. What kind of weapon? Does Togi have any kind of weapon?
Tolgi has a mace.
I want to take a step forward and swing with my greatsword at Togi.
Roll for me.
Alright. Okay, I got a roll 17. And then modifier. What I do with my modifier?
Just add it.
I know which one, I forget.
It should be right next to it. Say hit slash DC.
Hit slash DC. It just says +5, so 17, so 22.
So you add 5, so that's 22. Okay, so that hits. Go ahead and roll how much damage you're doing to me.
2d6 plus 3.
Wow.
I got a 4. I got a 1, so it's 5 plus 3, it's 8.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Next we have Vindalf.
I rolled a net 20 on my attack. I wanted to attack with my great axe, the wolf standing in front of me.
The wolf standing in front of you. Okay, so it hits. It hits. How much damage are you doing to me?
6 plus 3, 9. Do I get like I have a critical, so I roll twice, right? And take the. No, the second one was 8, so it's the 9.
Okay, so it's 9. Okay, this dog, this poor wolfy boy, he is frightened. He is bleeding heavily, and this poor thing lets out a whimper.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but he wanted to attack me.
And
I mean, he's making good fur later on, so I'll take the fur.
so the dog lets out a whimper, but otherwise, and is like, now he looks like he's on his last legs.
Oh, so he is 10.
Next is actually the wolf that you just hit, and he's gonna go, and he's gonna try to bite you.
Do it.
You don't know what I wrote. Okay, does a 7 hit?
So did he hit me with 7, or did you roll a 7 for hitting me?
Your AC.
My AC is 15.
He tried to bite you, but the poor thing is so wounded, he ended up falling on his face.
Aww. I mean, oh.
Yeah.
I mean. Whoopsie.
Next is Tolgi. She's gonna go ahead. Yeah, she's gonna take a swing at Vormieer.
Please.
And she's gonna swing and she's gonna swing her mace. And she's gonna go ahead. She gets to go ahead and make 2 melee attacks. Okay, what's your AC, Vormieer?
16.
Okay, so she's swinging, but she is so distraught and worried for her wolves that both of those swings miss.
Oof. Imagine.
Watch her roll a net 20 on me getting attacked.
Vormieer and I just
Watch it
just chill on here.
legit just be a net fucking 20.
Rolls more than 8
Speaking
damage.
Rolls like 40
Next
damage.
is the wolf in front of Leo.
I get fucking Kamehameha in
Next
the
is the
face.
wolf in front of Leo.
Leo, just start making a new
Leo,
character
what's your
sheet.
AC?
Leo's AC is 17.
Wait,
the
what did
highest.
you roll?
17. Oh my god, you guys would not believe it.
Is it a
I
net
rolled a
fucking 20?
17, so it hits.
Damn it!
It hits.
How much did I get
It
hit
hit.
for?
So this oh, I need to. Okay. So this thing reaches out to bite you, and it's got you,
Mm-hmm.
and it. Oh.
I'm dead? Am I dead? Am I fucking dead? Am I dead already?
Oh my god.
Leo, you would still have death saving throws. It's fine.
Yeah. You better.
We
You
can
better.
save you. It
You
happened
see
in
how
House's
I
campaign
rolled?
as well.
I went to pet a dog and I fucking bought a whole heart against us.
Okay, let me describe what's happening.
So the dog goes to bite you, and it takes a chunk out of your whole arm. Go ahead. Actually, it doesn't matter because I rolled. What's your I rolled a 10 for damage, so you are knocked unconscious.
Oh no.
Okay.
His first attack.
Am I dead?
You're not dead. You get 3 death saving throws.
Oh, okay.
And for each, so on your next turn, you get to roll a d20. If that d20 is 11 or higher, you succeed 1 death saving throw. You need to get 3 in order to be stabilized. Your party members can help you with this by attempting a medicine check. But if an enemy hits you, it's an automatic hit. It's 1 less. They hit you 3 times, or if you fail 3 times, you're dead.
We just
So don't
invent
fuck up.
another sister, it's okay. You're triplets. It's
Wait.
fine.
Wait, Lammy.
Yeah.
Question on death saving throws. If you get a 1, does that count as 2 fails?
We're gonna count it as 1 for the
Okay.
purposes of this session.
No.
So the next wolf goes, and he lunges. He moves over. He goes, and he lunges for Vormieer
Bring it on.
for attacking his owner. He for Pack, and he rolls. Oh god.
Brooke, we're going to be happily forever ever after? What's the word? Because everyone will be
Happily ever
dead. That's what I wanted to
Forever-
say. Everyone else is
Happily ever.
dead. And we're just chilling, okay?
chilling.
So this wolf takes a bite out of you, Vermeer. It hits. It is
Nice.
pissed. 7 damage.
Ooh,
No.
a little bit.
And I also need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Oh no.
Alright.
Lammy's gonna kill us.
Watch us
Yeah,
all
my dice.
die
For real.
immediately.
14 plus 3, I got a 17.
Okay, great. So the wolf just bites you and lets you go.
Alright.
And Valris, your turn, sweetie.
I took 7
Kill
damage.
the
right?
third wolf.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
so
take
I
7.
rolled an 11 because I rolled because I thought everyone was gonna roll, and I want to take out my longsword and kill the wolf.
Give your rapier,
Oh,
yeah.
very good.
Oh, my bad. Plus 3, so 14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
It's a 6.
Nice.
You have murdered the poor wolf, and it goes down a whine and just slumps over under the bed. and the rest of the wolves let out a heartbroken howl. Yes, just like that. Thank you. So we come back around. Vega, your move.
Okay, I am going to cast Sleep.
Aha.
So I roll 5d8, and let me roll that first real quick. So I rolled a 7, don't know anymore. Alright. I rolled a 20 altogether, and the spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order, and their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature will be affected by this spell.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where are you doing this?
I'm gonna do it on this wolf first.
Wolf by Leo.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one, it falls asleep. It's asleep. This guy has gone. He's catching some Z's.
He's at nappy time.
Kitty.
And if I have enough, I want to try to make another one fall asleep. This one.
Okay, this guy goes sleepies.
They
Oh,
go nights.
cool.
Oh God, no.
They're all different things, but I'm sure you'll figure
Yeah.
that out. Would
Yeah,
I be able
no,
to? That's a full action, but would I be able to run over to Leo and make a medicine check?
You can run over to Leo. You can't make a medicine check.
Okay. And while I'm running over to Leo, I'm gonna yell to Vormieer to. Actually, no. I'm gonna yell to what's her name? Tolgi. All of your wolves are down. Surrender now, and we won't have to kill you.
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
Sure. That's not a d20. I rolled a 10 plus 0. 10.
Tolgi turns to you and says, "Eat shit."
Then go die, bitch.
So now it's
All
my
right,
move. What
next
do I
it's
do?
Vin. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Of course, I get a 3.
That's
Okay.
a 1 fail. 2 more fails and you're
One.
a goner.
Is it a dex saving
Alright.
throw though?
It's a death saving throw.
Death saving.
Yep.
Vormieer, your move. What do you do?
All right, I'm gonna hit Toji again.
All right, go for it.
I get a nat 20.
Oh,
Out of your fucking mind. Well, it hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. Jeez.
All right, so I got a 3, a 5, so that's 8 plus 3, so that's 11. Or hang on, let me roll my second one.
Oh fuck.
1 plus 6, that's 7 plus 3, which is a 10. So
The 11.
the 11, yeah.
Okay.
nice.
Okay. At this point, Tolgi is feeling not too great.
Should have listened to me when you could, bitch.
She's not feeling great. And she has decided that she is going to surrender.
Okay.
Good for her.
So she's like, fine, whatever, fine. You touched my wolves. But she puts her hands up and
You didn't seem to mind when Vindalf touched your wolf, but only when Vin did.
Because at the look of blood and everything and the fight, Vindalf enters his rage mode and he's just trying to cut off her head.
go for it. Roll for
Okay.
it. Go.
I rolled a 22.
You go ahead and roll for damage for me.
I rolled a 11.
You killed Tolgi.
And he's
Clean.
letting
Her
out a
head.
cry, like a scream cry and saying, "Enemy defeated," and then he goes calm again.
Okay, you've cut her head clean off, and now all that's left are these 2 wolves who just watched
Well, they're
their
asleep.
owner.
No, they're asleep now.
They're asleep. Okay, so now you've got 2 sleeping wolves and a dead body. And
Great.
a dead wolf.
I
I'm
be
going to
alive?
do a medicine check
Initiative
on
is over.
Leo and Vin.
And since
Yeah.
I killed her, I'm going to search her body.
Yeah, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna call over to Valris real quick and ask her if she can help out too, because I assume she's pretty close with Vin.
Yeah, can I move to Vin?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you guys are good now. So initiative is over.
And
I'm
at the
just gonna be
same
like,
time,
Valris, come over here. Vin's down and hurt really badly.
At
And
the same time, I'm looting her body if I can.
Yes, you can loot her body. And what you find on Tolki, you find a dagger. If you want to find out more, you got to roll for it.
Okay, I want to roll for it. What do I have to roll? Like,
Arcana or history, your choice.
I have both on -1, so it doesn't matter. I rolled a 2 -1, so it's the 1. So,
It's a dagger.
like I said, he's good in battle, but you know,
that's about it.
the rest, yeah. Hey guys, I found a dagger,
That's nice.
and I'm holding it up, showing it to all of you, like
Wait,
a
Can I
trophy.
roll a? Can I roll a Arcana check?
Go for it.
I got a 16 minus 1, 15.
16, 15. Okay, so you know that this dagger is a relic.
That's a relic.
And it is a relic from the fallen flying city of Aor.
What's Aor?
I know it's from the fallen city of Aor. Don't know what that
He
place
does?
is, but I know what it's from.
You are so intelligent.
Hey, you should just ask me about it later.
Okay, and then you two would like to do a medicine check?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
Okay.
for it.
I'm rolling.
Rolling.
Which, by the way, not bitch, by the way.
Bitch,
Which
by the
by-
way.
Lemmy got attitude.
Which-
Hey, you killed the new player. Calm down.
No. So, Vin, because initiative is over, you are still unconscious, but you have 1 HP.
Wait.
Oh, so we don't
Uh,
have to keep doing medicine checks.
If you want to wake him up, you better wake him up. If
Okay,
you want to.
Oh, so
I
now I
got
have
an
1
8.
HP,
I
right?
got a 12.
Yes.
And together we have a 94. No.
Can I
Can I-
stab this dog next to me?
Oh, what? No,
If you-
can I skin the dead wolf?
Roll a dex check for me, and if you stab that wolf, it's gonna wake up and bite you.
Can I live or
Do
die?
I roll a dex check for?
You know, the hand thing
for-
kind of hurts. It's just in the mouth of the dog, so
I won't do that then. I won't stab
Can-
the dog.
can someone pull my
Okay.
hand out and sew it back into my body? I kind of need that.
It's just
Why
a chunk
isn't
of
it
your arm.
rolling?
It's not your entire arm.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, but it's a
Anna,
chunk.
did you roll a dex for me?
Yeah, I rolled a 15 on dexterity.
All right, you skin the wolf clean.
Nice. I have wolf skin now.
Is Leo sorry, is Vin still unconscious?
Did you guys wake him up?
Well, we rolled an 8. Wait, we did medicine checks.
Yeah.
You still have to wake up.
He gets to wake. Like if you shake him awake, he wakes up. But if you want to heal him for anything, do a medicine check. What did you guys get?
I got an 8.
I got a 12.
Wake me
Uh,
inside.
You guys, let's
Hey, Lemmy, can I please not die
Vega.
today?
Don't worry, we're gonna end this after this. We're gonna call it good.
Okay.
Vega, you attempt to fix his arm.
Oh god.
You don't do a very good job of it. It's clear you have no experience with medicine. Obviously, Valris, who knows something about the anatomy and physiology of an
You're putting it
infernal
on backwards.
of a tiefling, she comes over and she like adjusts what's going on, and you heal him for, I will say, 2 HP.
Okay,
Sick.
a total of
So
3.
you're at 3.
Yes.
Did you take the meat as well?
I think so. Did I?
You
Lemmy?
you skinned the wolf. You didn't butcher
Oh yeah,
the
I
wolf.
no. I only need the skin for warmth. You know, mountains, cold shit.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
skinned it. You have the skin.
Yeah.
So-
So,
Leo.
so
Can I
the meat
butcher
is
it?
still on the bones.
Can
You
I
can
butcher
go
God.
for it.
All right,
Oh,
what do I
God.
do for that?
Can I?
Strength check.
Strength. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Would I be
Can
able to
I?
18 plus 5. I got a 23.
You have yourself some wolf chops.
Ooh.
Brooke just said. Yeah.
Brooke, what do you need?
Okay, can I go ahead and research Tolgi's body to see if I found anything that they didn't?
You're not gonna find much else. I mean, she just, she doesn't keep much on her.
Oh wait, can I cut off her ear?
What?
Fucking A.
He wants the fucking ears.
God,
Leo, did you
her
update
head
your
is
health on
severed
D&D
from her
Beyond?
body.
I did. It's at 3.
Okay.
Can
It's
I
just not showing up.
can I heal myself in any way?
Do you have healing?
You don't have potions, do you? You're a paladin, right? Who's a paladin?
No.
None of
You
us.
guys have
Oh
a
no.
healer.
Vormieer stronger than you.
I am a paladin. I don't depend. I might. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put 8 points of healing into myself, and then the other 2 into him.
Wait, where are you getting 8 points of healing?
I mean
sir?
3 points. Sorry, I was bringing myself to 8 because I'm at 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself 3 and give him 2.
Okay. Alright, so you are up to 5 health points. Vic. And that's where we're gonna leave the session. Next
Cool.
time.
On Twitch
On
Twitch.
This was fucking
Just let the music right into it. Won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment. Let your body be. Downtown we let it go. Sunset high.